Our next honoree, Jeanette Bolden, ladies and gentlemen.
When searching for one of the best coaches in recent history, look no further than UCLA's Jeanette Bolden. With 3 NCAA and 10 Pac-10 Conference team titles in the bank, Jeanette Bolden has guided her alma mater to the top of the national stage. Having served 17 seasons at the helm of the UCLA women's team, Bolden has coached more than 50 Bruins to All-American status, 5 of whom have won individual national crowns. In 2004, Bolden's peers crowned her National Coach of the Year for leading the Bruin squad to a 10th conference championship and the NCAA Outdoor Track and Field title as well. UCLA also captured NCAA Indoor crowns in 2000 and 2001, the first ever won by the school's women's program. Bolden's Bruins dominance did not end undercover, placing in the nation's top 3 at the Outdoor Championships and astonishing 10 times in a 12-year stretch. Jeanette's coached some of the best female athletes of the past decade, including Monique Henderson, a 2004 and 2008 U.S. Olympic gold medalist, 2007 and 2009 400-meter NCAA champion Nicole Leach, and Sheena Tosta, who won an Olympic silver in the 400-meter hurdles. A world-class sprinter herself, Bolden captured Olympic gold in 1984 running the 4x100-meter relay. And after successfully coaching the 2008 U.S. women's team at the Beijing Games, Bolden is the only U.S. coach to have ever won an Olympic medal as both a coach and an athlete. A decorated athlete, a first-class coach, and an excellent teacher, she is Jeanette Bolden of UCLA, the class of 2010.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Jeanette Bolden. Making the Hall of Fame presentation to Bolden is 2002 Hall of Fame member Deanne Bachester.
I'm not exactly sure why he started talking about clothing and pictures about how you're going to regret how you look before I came up. I'm not exactly sure that was directed to me or not. But based on that old picture I saw, it might be. I'd like to thank everyone for this lovely evening. Thank you for this prestigious award. I am very humbled to be amongst such a distinguished group. I stand here not by myself, but with many individuals that have paved the way for me and that still mentor me. Terry Crawford, Deanne, Gwen Harris, Karen Dennis, Barbara Jackett, Beverly Corney, Tony Vini, Jackie Jonah Kersey, who isn't a coach, but my God, she always calls me like she is a coach. And of course, Bob Kersey, just to name a few. I do this not because of the money. God knows we don't make enough money in track and field. I do this not because of the occasional thank yous that our student athletes forget to say, but we all do this because we truly, truly love the sport. We love molding young lives, and we like to think that we have something to do with their lives, even though we have them for just 4 years. I like to think that no matter what, we can always look back on the athletes that we have coached in the past and say, you know what, I did a pretty good job with that individual. And after a couple of years, that individual comes back and say, you know what, coach, thank you very, very much. As a dedicated coach, I've always believed in the resiliency of the human spirit. That is what has kept me going for all these years. It's not how hard you fall, but how high you bounce when you decide to get up. I stand here not by myself, but with the love and support of my family and my colleagues. UCLA has done wonders with me. As an individual that has gone from track and field, as a student athlete, and going on to coach for the last 20 years, I've enjoyed my years at UCLA. I'd like to thank the coaching staff at UCLA, Coach Johnny Gray, Coach Braden, Coach Vaughn, Coach Art Venegas, Coach Eric Peterson, especially Coach Maynard. Thank you so very, very much. Tonight I have my family with me this evening. My sister Denise, who has always been my rock, my lovely niece, Stacy, and my honorary best friend, Janice, who has been with my family for as long as I can been with my family. In their absence, I'd like to say thank you to my two twins. Well, no, I'm sorry, I only have one set of twins, my bad. Kim and Tony, they're 10 years old, and they swore to me that their 4th grade teacher said it was okay for them to miss school this weekend. I'd like to thank my husband for the last 22 years, Al, who's at home playing Mr. Mom. It's a very difficult thing to be a spouse of a track and field coach, but I think it's very honorable to be a spouse of a female track and field coach. The long hours, the days when you're not taking the kids to school, but they are. Oftentimes on the phone, things that you normally are there as a mom, you can't be there anymore. But my husband's always been there. I'd like to accept this award on behalf of my family, my friends, my mom, and my brother who are in heaven looking down. Thank you guys very much.